Hey, James G here with Tarpley Music in Fort Worth, Texas. But remember, if you need to, you can always find us online at tarpleymusic.com. So this beautiful creature I have here is a Martin CEO-9. So it's a double-aught 14 body shape. That 14, of course, means that the neck hits the body at the 14th fret. This is curly mango, top, back, and sides. It is phenomenal. It is so pretty. It is so gorgeous. Doesn't smell anything like mangoes, and I'm assuming it doesn't taste like it, but I'm not going to find out. But it is gorgeous. I love this top, and it's actually a really superb tone wood. It's just rarely used. And so it's kind of cool to see it here. And I actually had to kind of go study on some of the other curly mango stuff because I hadn't seen it. But apparently very low-end presence, high-end clarity. There's a great amount of attack and sustain. So for like a fingerstyle, 14-fret guitar, it actually is perfect, not to mention just really pretty. So it's very stable and it's easy to bend, which is why they haven't really used it for fingerboards for that reason, because it's a little bit softer and stuff. But man, it's really great. So this neck feels really, really good. You can tell it is a very, if I can kind of get the shape here, but it's a very nice V, like a modified V shape to it. It is made out of mahogany, and we've got an ebony bridge here, and so this is the modern pyramid ebony bridge, and of course you got your liquid metal pins here on the compensated bone saddle. And it is also a bone nut there. We have a ebony fretboard with the snowflake inlays. It is a 16-inch radius with 20 frets. And the scale length, of course, is the measurement from the nut to the saddle is 24.9. Perfect length for a double-aught 14-fret guitar. And these incredible, I was actually staring at them right before we filmed this. These vintage copper open gear tuners look so cool. So it's really this nice mix of kind of this modern wood that's being used with a lot of vintage vibe as well. So ultimate fingerstyle guitar, this beautiful, figure 8 shaped body. I just can't quit looking at it. If I could play this thing half as beautiful as it looked, I would probably be on a different video series making a lot more money. No offense. But it's just, I love this. And so there's a lot of sustain to it. And surprisingly, the attack is very good, but it's still got a really nice mellow sound. So I'm hoping we are going to mic a couple of different ways. I'm hoping I can get a really great representation of how this curly mango sounds. And then, of course, we will hear it later in the mix with some other instruments. All right, so we've heard the guitar by itself, mic'd up a couple of different ways, but what's it going to sound like in a mix with some tracks I did earlier? All right, come on, hit it, boys. All right, so one aspect of my playing that I've really want to spend more time on and get a lot better at is fingerstyle playing, and this guitar really makes me want to do that. Just this V that's back here, this is a 16-inch radius, which is great for that kind of fingerstyle playing, as well as great strumming. You heard how loud this thing and how full it can sound when it's strummed, but I really just want to sit here and just pick down some fingerstyle patterns and play it. It almost calls for that. So there's no way for me really to show that on video other than go here and have you hold this thing and start playing it as well. And like I said, just the look of it is the icing on the cake, because the cake itself is just a really fantastic double on 14 playing guitar. So I love this Mango, and if you can, you'll see this beautiful fade here that they have is the Mango Sunset Sunburst finish is what they call it. And it's just a really gorgeous fade. It's really, really subtle. Anyway, everything about this guitar feels really, really fantastic. So especially if you're a great fingerstyle player, you got to come up here and play this thing, because it is exactly even if you're playing more of in a classical style or however it is, oh man, this thing just calls for that. So it really makes me want to go work on that. Woodshed on fingerstyle stuff, because I really don't have a guitar in my arsenal yet that's like this. So I absolutely love it. So like I said, I can't show you how well it plays. I can only try to give you an idea of what the guitar is about and kind of what it sounds like in a mic situation. So you got to come down here and see this, and you should. Beautiful Martin guitar. Did really great job on this. Hope you got some really cool info out of this. I really like the video. Listening to the guitar is really the best part of these, in my opinion, just listening to the instrument, right? But if you did, please like this video, and if you haven't subscribed yet, you should subscribe and follow us as we improve, and we love your comments and feedback there to help us do that. So please subscribe by hitting that button there. And of course, if you'd like to know as soon as a video drops, because we are dropping videos all the time, you can just turn on that notifications there, and we will see you on the next one.